Thank you for participating in this human intelligence task. In this human intelligence task, you'll be playing an interactive driving game. The car shown in the game is self-driving. It will drive around the road without any steering. There are two main components to this game. First, you'll need to occasionally identify objects for the car. Secondly, you'll sometimes be asked to answer simple math questions. This will require you to split your time between identifying objects for the car and answering simple math questions when there is a math question available. Please keep this game as your primary window throughout the task. Minimizing, closing, or otherwise navigating away from the window invalidates the data from your task and makes you ineligible for an additional bonus at the end. First, let's go over object identification. In this task, the vehicle shown is self-driving, so you don't have to worry about any actual driving or navigation. Instead, you'll be asked to simply identify objects for the self-driving car. There are three different types of objects to identify: obstacles, points, and extra lives. To identify obstacles, press Q. For points, press W. And for extra lives, press E. The icons to identify these objects will switch throughout the game. This means you will have to remember the meaning of the icons shown immediately prior to the current icons. You will only have 3 seconds and exactly 1 opportunity to answer per object. When a blue rectangle appears, the game wants you to identify the object. A timing bar shows you how much time remains to identify the object. When you correctly identify an object, a green rectangle will appear. If you incorrectly or fail to identify an object, a red rectangle will appear. When you answer correctly, the car will avoid obstacles, pick up points, and extra lives. If you fail to answer within 3 seconds, or you answer incorrectly, a red box will appear. Sometimes the car knows what the object is, and is simply checking in to make sure you're paying attention. In this case, the car will do the correct behavior regardless of your answer. Additionally, you'll be rewarded a monetary bonus for fast and accurate identification. In addition to object identification, you'll be asked to answer some simple math questions. Now let's go over the second game objective, simple math questions. There will not always be a math question visible. When the math panel is visible, you will need to identify objects and answer math questions simultaneously. When the math panel disappears, you will just need to identify objects. The answer to the math questions will always be a number between 0 and 9. You will have 5 seconds to answer each math question. A timing bar displays how much time is left. When you answer a math question correctly, a green box appears. When you answer incorrectly, a red box will appear. Please answer the math questions as accurately and quickly as possible using the appropriate number key. To review, the game has 2 objectives. You will identify objects and answer simple arithmetic questions simultaneously. After completing this video and understanding the instructions, you will have a minute to play the game to familiarize yourself with the interface. After this minute is over, the test will begin. Once again, thank you for participating in this human intelligence task.